Cause nah, why? Why when I'm on my For You page, I see a YouTube channel called FNF Elbow BSDTQQLS and GL? What the heck does that even stand for? And not only that, but I saw this guy before. His name before that was FNF Mickey Mouse. And he was the most egotistical guy I've ever seen. At first I was supporting him because, you know, he might be a little kid. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. But then I realized, I saw another one of his videos, because I haven't seen him in like ages. I saw him back in like 2024, so I thought he changed. And I see him being rude to his own community. What? And then a couple videos later, and then some videos are just covers with retraced characters from fan art, other characters that don't even make sense. Like, why are they in the same picture as SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, and Patrick? That is something that's confusing me. And no, I'm not trying to be one of those guys who spoils all the fun on YouTube, because I watched the video expecting to see some actual good AI cover. But then, it was just him stealing a video and audio, and then posting it, and then like they kind of like reverbed it a little bit. They like changed the tone so they wouldn't get copyrighted, and then posted it. And you're kicking your own fans out? Man, the Learning with Pibby fandom is kicking you out, you little iPad kid. Honestly, if he's watching this, please never post this slop again. And yes, by the way, Dream Dive is doing amazing. We finally got the voice actor of Sticky Note and Water Bottle, and they're Gracie. She's an amazing person. So she also makes Inanimate Insanity and Be At The Eye covers. So make sure to go subscribe to her channel as well. But still, honestly, who would let me just give you a little recap if you zoned out while you were watching this video. Basically, this guy is reposting the same videos without giving any credit, including FNF videos, stealing idle animations from Glitched Legends, and a ton of other FNF mods that deserve a lot of love. He's just stealing them, and not only that, but he made a video calling out his community when he secretly sucks. Imagine having to be so desperate where in your intro you literally own every single show in existence. In most of his Tantrum covers, you can see a little intro with hold on. Let me just stop the obby so I can read this for you, because it's just that important. As you can see, his FNF Broken Strings Mickey and Friends Tantrum video is not only stolen, with multiple covers taken, but he barely knows how to give credit, and is being rude to his community. Now, I won't show you any footage, because he's probably going to falsely copyright strike me, because he's a little iPad kid and doesn't know how copyright striking works, but I can tell you what I saw in the video. I saw the logos for 20th Century Fox, Television Distribution, Star Studios, and Searchlight, or whatever that is, Cars 2, Rio 2, Disney 100, Madagascar 3. Since when was that relevant? We have the Powerpuff Girls, Friday Night Funkin', and actually 2 boyfriends. That doesn't make any sense. The Loud House, Captain Underpants, Adventure Time, Cars. I can't even describe all these because there is way too much things on screen going on. And one of these is just, and then the wallpaper for his channel is also stolen. FNF Glitched Legends, Quahog's Last Stand Darkness Takeover, with the Broken Strings logo in center, front and center. with not a single bit of credit given to artists in the description. All I see in the description, join us or dead. Join us or dead. And if you're wondering if I'm telling the truth, after this video is done, exit YouTube. Actually, no, exit the video and search up FNF Elmo. All caps. And then not only that, but then there are videos with stolen tracing art without a single bit of credit to the people who made the cover. Or the AI cover, whatever, because people are just that dependent on AI, you know. And then, like, seriously, what? No way you have to be so pathetic to the point where you talk where you just talk badly about your fans. Well, if you even had any. Not only that, but it's just a Rage Baiter channel in general. So if this guy targets me, see if I care. Me and my 19 subscribers are doing better than your Rage Bait looking, stealing show looking channel. I actually used to support this guy, I cannot believe it. But nope, he steals backgrounds, he steals idle animations and recolors them, he retraces art. Like, no, it's so annoying. Like, imagine you have to be that guy just to get attention. Like, you have to be the guy who steals who has to work hours just to put a couple stock images on a Fox Studios logo. This guy has to have a Guinness World Record for most amount of stolen characters on screen. Be original. Make your own characters. That's what I've been doing for the past year, and you? I haven't seen a bit of progress in your channel, not even 1,000 subscribers. And I know I can't even be talking because I don't have 1,000, but hey, at least I'm making progress. I'm actually making progress. And sure, my videos have been on hiatus for a little bit, but that's because I've been scripting, finding voice actors, and working really hard. So shout out to Gracie for joining the crew. But seriously, if I could find anything worse about this channel, I would. And you know what? After the next checkpoint, I'll see. Well, if y'all see anything though, tell me in the comments. If y'all have any more things that y'all want me to expose, just tell me in the comments and I will expose them. But yeah, I've been just, like, it's just so disappointing to see that YouTube is getting to the point where iPad kids who like to steal stuff and talk about their fans like this are taking over. You know what's the worst part? I'm a part of their generation, so now I'm described as that guy who wants to steal every single stock image and turn it into my very own fan fiction. Yeah, like I'd ever want to do that. I'm sure I'm making my own object show, but it's technically not a fan fiction, it's my own story. Dang it. Well, anyways, let's see if there's anything worse about this guy's channel, shall we? Not only, hold on. They stole stuff from so many videos in this banner. They stole stuff from the artist of Broken Strings, actually the person who created the FNF song Tantrum. Like they just stole from the guy who created Tantrum. And not only that, I see a stolen Cuphead image, stolen Pizza Tower image, and you might be wondering, well, the kid's just having fun, right? Well, no, because if you go to one of his later videos, it says, when they want to kick me out of my community, hold on, and this is the video I was talking about, by the way, and they're like, no, everybody get out, and not only that, they can't even make their own diss track video. They had to steal an entire clip from SpongeBob. No way! I know I've said this so many times, but no way you have to be the guy that steals clips for literally everything. I don't think I've seen a guy steal more than LankyBox. I don't even think LankyBox has stolen anything. They just made weird content. I don't think I've seen anyone steal way more than those copycat YouTubers, and that's saying something. I don't think I've seen a content farm steal so much. Like, no way you would steal a clip from SpongeBob. I'm not gonna play the audio or the video because I know I'm gonna get copyrighted because it's SpongeBob, Nickelodeon's child, basically. And if I steal, I'm gonna get copyrighted. But if this guy steals, all of a sudden it's gonna be okay. And you might be wondering, oh, that's because Nickelodeon doesn't know about that guy. He doesn't know. That's sure they don't know about me either. But dang, copyright strikes are just really unfair nowadays. They just let things happen in the moderation studio. Like, seriously. Like, bro thinks he owns the entire community. Like, they just said when they want to kick me out of my community, and I also make them kick out. First off, now we know you're a little kid with that grammar. Second off, your editing skills are mid. And third off, why? That isn't your community. It's Adult Swim's community, not yours. So basically, iPad kid, if you want to steal a community, try to not be a kid. You might be wondering, but Jaden, you're a kid and you're part of the Object Show community. At least I don't steal stock images, okay? And if you're wondering about the shorts where it's like, what about all the images that you took? That wasn't me. My friend Benjamin makes all my shorts. I make the gaming videos, he makes the shorts, nonetheless. And then, like, I'm just tired of this guy. He just thinks he can steal and do whatever he wants. And you might be wondering, aren't you just letting him win right now? I'm not. I'm exposing this guy for being a piece of trash. Like, no way you have to be that guy to the point where you just decide to steal anything and everything. Like, you're not that guy, my bro. You're not the main character. Like, you think you could just... And who are these strangers to be messing with me? Boy, you gonna get clapped! I can't even fight and you'd still get clapped. Anyone can clap you, bro. You are not the main character. Like, what do you mean, who are these fools to think they can who are these strangers to think they can mess with me? Man, everyone's messing with you. No one can take you seriously. This is why you're so stupid. You looked at orange juice for 10 hours just because it said concentrate. I don't want to hear nothing. And then you just think you're the best YouTuber in the world just because you stole a SpongeBob clip. I'm not trying to talk about anyone's moms here, but seriously, go tell your mom to take away the iPad. Like, seriously, go eat your lunchly with your moldy cheese and leave me alone and leave the Pibby community alone. Literally no one wants you in this community. Like, no one harasses this guy though, but seriously, why? I don't think I've seen anyone steal that badly in my life. Like, everybody, get out! No one's getting out. No one's getting out, my bro. Like, what? This is not your community. What do you mean, my community? My community. It's not yours. It's not your community. You can't take ownership of the community unless if you created it. And you're just a pathetic fan channel who steals stuff for views. You ain't, no, nah, bro. That's not your community. You stole Glitch Legends, Quahog's Last Stand, and Darkness Takeover, and Broken Strings in one wallpaper. You stole things like Forgotten World, and that one Pizza Tower song that I probably forgot. You just think just because you have so many characters on that one profile picture means you're built different? You're not the main character, my bro. Well, anyways, that's the end of today's video. Object Dudes is out. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more exposing videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. FNF Mickey Mouse, you suck.